Center of gravity. The center of gravity is a point where as if all the weight were concentrated at that point. Regular objects are normal items that aren't unusual in any way, either if the way the weight is dispersed throughout the object or just a normal shape. For example, we have a sphere. It's not lopsided on one side, so weight is equal, so the center of gravity should be right in the center, just like a cube or a pyramid or any other normal or regular object.
We all know what the center of gravity is for regular objects. What about irregular objects, like a ring? Do you know what the center of gravity is for a ring? That's right, the very center. If you try the plumb bob experiment with the ring, all the points triangulate to the very center. I was going to do a part about a donut, but I ate the donut.
Try balancing the pole end of a broom or mop on the palm of your hand. The support base is very small and relatively far beneath the center of gravity, so it is difficult. But after some practice you can do it if you learn to make slight movements of your hand to exactly respond to the variations in balance. You learn to avoid unresponding or over-responding to the slightest variations in balance. Similarly, high-speed computers help massive rockets remain upright when they are launched. Variations in balance are quickly sensed. The computers regulate the firing at multiple nozzles to make corrective adjustments, quite similar to the way your brain coordinates your adjustive action when balancing a long pole on the end of your palm. Both feats are truly amazing. Let's explain why we can balance poles on the end of our hands in the first place. The center of gravity, which is here, ignore the price tag, should always be in line with the support base, which is here. If at any time the center of gravity passes outside its support base, the object will fall over. That's why we move our hands carefully to keep the center of gravity inside its support base. We also use the center of gravity for fun stuff like sports. Sometimes in basketball, some players like to show off and spin the basketball on their finger. Like in this commercial, Blake Griffin spins the ball on his finger without any difficulty. It is because he mastered where to lay his finger at on the ball so it is directly in line with the center of gravity. Also, spinning the ball makes it look a little cooler. We also use our center of gravity in football. When a linebacker wants to block a defender, their weight alone will not be able to do the job. So, they use their center of gravity and all their force to push back the defender with the most power possible so that the quarterback can successfully get the ball in the end zone for a touchdown. Finally, we have the sport that almost everyone thinks is the coolest sport out there, parkour, or some people like to call it free running. Sometimes you see them jumping off of 30-feet ledges and not getting hurt. Why, you might ask? Well, it is because of the roll that most of them do. No, not an egg roll. Whenever you fall, all the force that the floor gives back to you will go straight to your center of gravity. But as they roll, their center of gravity is in the air when they make the U formation, so the force thrown back at them is dispersed throughout the body, so they fell no pain. So now that you know what the center of gravity is, try finding the center of gravity on different objects around your home, just to try it out for fun. And please, if you enjoyed the video or it taught you what the center of gravity is, like and favorite the video, and subscribe. If you don't, well, Blake will be watching you.
If you want it, I'm gonna be boom, boom. If you got it, you got it, you got that boom, boom. I wanna give you one last option. I wanna give you one last chance. If you're looking for the main attraction, just hold on tight and let me do my dance. If you want it, I'm gonna be